Local firefighters extinguished a trailer fire this morning before it could spread to other properties.
Temperatures will be soaring this week across East Alabama. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. The Anniston Fire Department was called to the scene of an abandoned house trailer fire this morning in the Wellborn community. When they arrived, they quickly extinguished the blaze and contained the fire to the property. That trailer was located on South Marshall Street. Anniston firefighters are continuing their investigation into the cause of the fire. Firefighters from the Alabama Forestry Commission, the Talladega Fire Department, and various volunteer departments worked Sunday to contain a wildfire in the Renfroe community west of Talladega. The units were called to control the spread of the fire and protect nearby properties, according to officials with the Talladega Fire Department. That blaze produced heavy smoke in the area, but no evacuations were ordered. Cherokee County deputies this weekend recovered a vehicle stolen from Chattanooga. Sheriff Jeff Shaver said they found the vehicle when his deputies went to a home in Galesville to serve an arrest warrant on Nicholas Pinnell. Pinnell was taken into custody without incident. While on the property, deputies saw a woman sitting inside a vehicle. After several unsuccessful attempts to identify her, deputies determined she had provided them a false name. She was later identified as Haley Neal, who was found to have 8 active warrants. Deputies also discovered that the vehicle she had been sitting in had been reported stolen out of Chattanooga. A search of the vehicle also uncovered illegal substances. Pinnell and Neal were both arrested and taken to the Cherokee County Detention Center. He faces charges of possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, while she has been charged with receiving stolen property, obstruction of justice, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She also faces 8 other outstanding warrants. If you're a high-tech employee working remotely, you have got to get to Gadsden, according to the city's new workforce recruitment campaign. That program has been made possible through a grant from the statewide Innovate Alabama network. Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford says Gadsden is an ideal location for these workers because it's close to several high-tech hubs, including Huntsville, Chattanooga, and Atlanta. The mayor says remote employees can have a great job without living in any of those places. The recruitment effort emphasizes Gadsden's natural resources, cultural events, and quality of life. Gadsden was awarded a $20,000 grant from the Innovate Alabama and developed Gotta Get to Gadsden in partnership with the Gadsden Etowah Industrial Development Authority. The authority's director, David Hooks, says Gadsden is in a transition phase as it retools its focus on industrial development on strong brains as much as strong backs. A local charity received a grant from a new church-sponsored program designed to help people who need housing. That story and more when we return.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef, and chicken. Plus, all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Craig Miller at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. How would you like to come home and sit down and relax in front of a fire pit? Here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply, we've got different types of fire pits. You want to relax, tailgate in your backyard? It's Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. Not only we have the firewood to go in the fire pit, but the fire pit to put it in here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Anniston First United Methodist Church has awarded its first Mission Memorial Grant to Interfaith Ministries of Calhoun County. On Sunday, that congregation gave Interfaith a check for $10,000 to support its Keys to Hope program. Interfaith Director April LaFollette says Keys to Hope works with individuals and families who are on the edge of homelessness by helping with security deposits, first month's rent, and short-term rental assistance. She says these are the behind-the-scenes costs that often stand between a family and a safe place to call home. Keys to Hope helps to unlock that door. She cited an example of one family that received $350 from Interfaith, and that allowed them to pay back rent and restore electricity to their home. She said a review of the program grants showed that 88% of the people who've been helped at one time have not needed further assistance. First United Methodist Church established its Mission Memorial Grant this year, providing one local nonprofit a $10,000 gift for a specific program. Associate Pastor Kyle Bryan says Interfaith was one of 10 applications this year. Each year's grant will focus on a specific community need. This first year's emphasis was on housing. About 300 members of the Hillcrest Baptist Church in Sacs worked this weekend to package thousands of non-perishable meals to be sent to hurricane victims in Jamaica. Dr. Richard Seago, the pastor, says the congregation raised about $10,000 to purchase the food supplies and is working with a group known as Lifeline Ministries to get the meals delivered to where they're needed.
They bring all of the ingredients that comprise those meals, and then we pack them because they're all non-perishable. It's like, there's a scoop of freeze-dried vegetables. It's like a protein powder that goes in there. It's full of essential vitamins, beans, and rice, and that comprises the meal. And so you put it in a bag, seal it, box them up, and these in particular go into Jamaica for hurricane relief.
Seago says that the meals are an important part of his church's outreach to help people whose lives were disrupted by the hurricane.
Well, I think it's critical because it's where they can not just hear the gospel, but see the gospel. Because you got people out there that's loving on them, that's willing to meet some physical needs, which we believe, then becomes the avenue and the platform for gospel ministry to transpire. So I think it's very, very important. And it's also kind of like, it's really not even logical to expect people to, listen to a gospel presentation if they're starving half to death or don't have a roof over their head or they're desperate or ill because they're malnourished. So we think it's critically important.
When we come back, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go in East Alabama.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
This holiday season, find the perfect gifts at Old Noble Gift Shop. From unique Christmas presents to local town merchandise, we've got something for everyone on your list. Shop special keepsakes that capture the holiday spirit and hometown pride. And don't forget, we have meals from local businesses to make your celebrations even sweeter. Kids can even send their letters to Santa right here at Old Noble. Old Noble in Anniston, your small town shop for Christmas cheer.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
East Alabama's 2 largest Christmas light displays are opening this week, and plans are being made across the area to celebrate the holiday in style. In Gadsden's Nakalula Falls Park, the 2025 Christmas in the Falls display opened this past weekend, and it will run through January 3rd. City workers have set up millions of lights along the paths winding throughout the park, as well as holiday displays and other decorations. The public can see these lights throughout the park with views from the paved walkway trails or from the vantage of a ride on the park's train. Visits with Santa will be available from November the 28th through December the 23rd. Reservations are available and visitors are asked to arrive within their time slots. The park will be open until 10 each evening. The Festival of Lights at Chakalaka Park in Oxford opens Friday night with 2.5 million lights, a drive-through experience, and a festive Santa's Village full of food, shopping, movies, and skating. Santa will be in the village every night, and photos with Santa are free with a ticket purchase. The 40-acre Winter Wonderland will be open until after Christmas. Anniston officials are gearing up for the city's 2025 Downtown Christmas Parade on Saturday, December the 6th at 6:30 p.m. That holiday event will feature festive floats, hot cocoa, holiday treats, marching bands, Christmas characters, and downtown holiday shopping. Applications for groups that want to take part in the parade are available on the city's website or by calling Main Street Anniston at 256-231-7633. John Holder is standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with this week's forecast.
Mike, the forecast for the week ahead is going to be very warm. We're going back to springtime, if not summertime, this week across East Alabama. We'll have a great forecast coming up.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to. With the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford, our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
The EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston late this afternoon. Days continue to get even shorter, so shadows kind of falling there on Quintard. Even though the days are getting shorter, the temperatures are going up across East Alabama. Today, we were a little bit cooler than we have been over the weekend, but that's not going to last for long. Here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center, the high today, 68 degrees, still above the average for this time of year, after a chilly morning at 37. We've got one more chilly night coming up, and then those nighttime temperatures are going to rise as well. Coming up tonight, we're going to be looking at our last night in the 40s for at least a week. We've got very warm temperatures coming up. Temperature tonight at 44 degrees, certainly no chance of rain, clear skies tonight all across the region. Coming up tomorrow, this is when the big warm-up begins in earnest on your Tuesday. We're at 59 degrees with plenty of sunshine by mid-morning. By the middle of the day at lunchtime, we're already back in the 70s at 72 degrees. And how about 77 on November the 18th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Anniston and Oxford and all across East Alabama? It is going to be a very nice and pleasant Tuesday coming up. And this stretch of very warm and nice weather is going to continue all the way through most of the work week. We will be at 80 degrees on Wednesday, 81 on Thursday. Look at those nighttime lows rising up into the upper 50s. We will stay in the 60s for most of the nighttime hours all week long. Our next chance of rain not until Friday. That will be Friday afternoon. Still very warm, the high at 77. Our best chance of rain actually is coming overnight Friday night, perhaps even after midnight, with the bulk of the shower and thunderstorm activity overnight Friday night into Saturday. Saturday will leave a lingering shower in the forecast on Saturday morning, about a 1 in 3 chance of a shower. Highs will remain in the 70s on Saturday, and we're going to stay in the 70s. We'll back down to the low 70s, but again, we just don't see any cold weather coming whatsoever in the next several days to a week across East Alabama. Rainfall amounts for the weekend not looking very healthy. Looks like it's going to be light rain showers, so the drought continues to roll on. Let's take a look now at this record warmth that's coming, and you see this swath of 80s all across the state of Alabama. Whether you're in central, South Alabama, North Alabama, by Wednesday and Thursday, just about everyone is going to see 80-degree temperatures. As a matter of fact, we've got the potential for record high temperatures. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't think we'll see record highs tomorrow, but Wednesday and Thursday, certainly record high temperatures possible all across the region, including right here in East Alabama. I'll be right back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. Right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News as we'll continue to hone in on the storms that might be coming in here on Friday night and Saturday morning. We'll talk about that in depth again tomorrow night. Join us then.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
When you need a boost, whether you're training hard, recovering from a long week, or just looking to feel your best, Good Hydrations by Cares is here for you. Our skilled team delivers safe, customized hydration infusions, monitored from start to finish, with telehealth access to Dr. Sneed and the physicians at Cares Primary Care Direct and Cares Medical Clinic for added support. Choose from a full range of options: immunity, anti-aging, recovery, energy, and wellness maintenance, all tailored to your needs. Appointments are required, but same-day scheduling is often available. Visit us at 1330 Layton Avenue in Anniston, or let us come to you with mobile hydration services. Good Hydrations by Cares, keeping you energized, hydrated, and feeling great.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news in your area. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.